Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel Programming with Zaman. Please like and subscribe the channel and share with your friends. HTML and CSS tutorial section number 1. So let's review all the things we were going to talk about. Introduction to Visual Studio Code Text Editor, the most popular text editor in the world. What is HTML? What is HTML? The next HTML tags, classes and IDs in HTML. Introduction to CSS. Introduction to CSS. At the end, we will build a sample blog post with HTML and CSS. So the first one is introduction to Visual Studio Code Text Editor. Visual Studio Code Text Editor. This is the Visual Studio Code Text Editor. We will work with. You see the interface of this text editor, okay? So this is the interface of Visual Studio Code. So let's see this. So, Visual Studio Code. You should download that in your computers. So you can download that from the internet. Open your browser and you write Visual Studio Code. Okay. In here, before I've downloaded, from this link you can download the Visual Studio Code. You see the different version of Visual Studio for Windows and other operating systems. Before I've downloaded, you can download from here. So let's open the Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code is opening now. Is opened. This is the interface of Visual Studio Code. So you can see the interface of Visual Studio Code. This is the Visual Studio Code. So what do we have the next? You see from here. So, what is HTML? See, what is HTML? So HTML, hypertext markup language. It means HTML is not a programming language. HTML is a hypertext markup language that we will work with. Okay. So the next, the HTML tags we'll see. The main HTML tags: H tag, P tag, and A tag. These are the three main HTML tags. H tag for headings, P tag for paragraph, A tag for links. So let's see this. Before all, now we should create a HTML file. How we can create a HTML file? At first, we should create a folder. The name first example. Now I should open this folder with the text editor. So in two ways we can open this folder with text editor. So, the first way is this: you can open this folder with text editor from here. File, open folder. Open folder. You can choose the folder, and after that you can use that. Okay. So this is open now. The first example folder is opened with text editor. Now we should create a file. So the second, I tell you, the second way we can open the folder with text editor is this. Okay, see, open the folder and in here write CMD, and in CMD you can write code space dot, press enter. This folder will open with text editor, Visual Studio. Okay, is opened. Now this folder is opened with Visual Studio. So let's create a HTML file and continue coding. You can create a file from here, new file. Click here. At first write the name of your file. For example, I write index. It's optional. Every name you like, you can give it. Okay, index.htm. I write htm or html, doesn't matter, both of them are true, html or html, dot html or html. The HTML file will create. If you're going to create a CSS file, you should write here dot css. If you're going to create a JavaScript file, you can .js. Okay, so I write here HTML, press enter. So now the HTML file is created. So but in here at first the HTML needs some codes. So, in Visual Studio you can press shift with key number 1. The exclamatory mark is created now. Now press tab. Okay, press tab. Yes, this is the structure of the HTML. In here inside the body you can code. So now, okay, let's continue. The H tag, okay, H tag was for headings. See, in here we have 6 H tags, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. I create H1. I write here hello world. See, hello world. So now how can I see the result? The hello world is here, the hello world is created. We wrote this, but now we should see the result. How we can do this? See, now if I leave the Visual Studio, this code automatically will be not changed. In here at first I tell you some settings. Come here manage, and in here settings. From here autosave. See, autosave. So before I've done this, so you should select unfocus change. Unfocus change, it means when you leave your text editor, the code will be saved automatically. And this one, font size, from here you can select the font size of your text. Now I exit this. Now I should see the result. How can I see the result? I can see the result in 2 ways. I can open the folder and the HTML file. See, the HTML files runs in web browsers like Chrome, Firefox or etc. You can see the HTML file there. So I click here. Yes, great. Hello world. This is the result. The second way that we can see the result is this. See, come here. For this way is better. This way is better. So also we need for this way we need to install an extension to the text editor. Come here, extensions. Click here. In here you can search the extensions. Okay, in here you can search the extensions. can search the extension live server. Live server, this extension, you should install this one. So before I've installed this, you can see this live server. Okay, when you install the live server, in here at the bottom of the code editor you see a button, go live. This button will create in here, and you can click, I click here to run this. Wow, great. Now you can see the result here. So, okay. Before you saw, commonly we had 6 h tags. This is the h1, and now create the h2. See? And see the difference between these tags. Let me try to say something. In here, see, I want to copy this at the bottom. The one way is this, you Control C, Control V. The other way is this. This is the one feature of the Visual Studio. Press Shift with Alt. Press Shift with Alt and arrow key down. Okay. See, we can see the result. H2, we should change this to H3. Click here, and also you can press Alt and click here. Both selected, now both deleted. Right here 3, or this one 4, Alt 5, 6. Let's see the result. See, these are the h tags, the heading tags. We have h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, and h6. These are the h tags. So the next tag we had was the p tag. Okay, the p tag series. In here I create one p tag. Press P and press tab. The tag will create automatically. And now in here I write some. Now for I create a text or paragraph, I need some text. In here it is also the one feature of the Visual Studio. Right here low rem, and after that the number of your words. Learn 34. Press enter. Series. Now see the result. Yes, great. Seeing the text here, the text is here. This is the p tag. The p tag is used for creating a paragraph of text. Where is the next one? The next one is a tag. We use a tag for links. We use a tag for links. Okay. For example, I write here h1 and I write click below. See, click below, and in here I write a press tab. For example, in here I write Google. Okay, Google. We see the result, Google. Now in here the link is created, but it doesn't work. Why it doesn't work? Because in here we didn't write any URL. So we should write a URL. For example, for example, google.com. Okay, click here. Cannot get google.com because my internet is disconnected now. And also I write here some other things. See, I create a new file, index1.html. HTML or HTML doesn't matter. In here you can write the address of this file. To open this file, when you click this file will open. Right here, index. See, because both files are in the same folder. Because of that, doesn't need to write the name of the folder. Because of that, just I write the name of that file. Index.html, index1.html. Okay, index1.html. And in here I write next file. So what's this? New file. So when you click here, it comes to the next file. You see the URL here. Let me write some things here. h1, and here I write new file. Now you can see the result. New file, click, yes, great, this is the new file. And congratulations, now you are familiar with the H tag, P tag and A tag. In the next video we will continue. See you in the next video.